the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Menemo kasei ye enra ye ha ana office of the special prosecutor ewa kisi ejaben krata efri nakache eba ese waditeni lawyer Paul Adom Otchere Metro TV Good Evening Ghana host nene abra menemo kasei lawyer Paul Adom Otchere OSP I release no nene lawyer anane counsel apreku ejapon escora Nsem nyina ebo obi Nani nyina fa bail condition a OSP edebetu bia say waditeni no until so be meeting bail conditions no na OSP HM say lawyer Paul Adom Otchere enfa 2 landed property a ewon ono ankasa dimu a ko nkrata mu a bibia ewo lawyer Paul Adom Otchere edimu enfamra na offer 2 public officials so no more stand sureties emano nene so utie lawyer Paul Adom Otchere counsel apreku ejapon escora nsema ode to obi anima bibia dan pefe say lawyer Paul Adom Otchere OSP release no na so utie lawyer nsema ode to dwa any obi muko deep efa contract nsema enam so ma OSP eto ne safe lawyer Paul Adom Otchere na manase azuri enso nsema abari dem ene nekra manase azuri enso twe kata anan Nsem-Pii bi on Facebook page na eno so obi ene counsel for lawyer Paul Adom Otchere go into deep Nsem na no kuri nyina eto dwa ene de lawyer no I expose manase azuri ene OSP ye pa na mi sebepi Nsem-Pii for and Nsem-Pii for yenje brebusua yenti nsema counsel for lawyer Paul Adom Otchere apreku ejapon escora ensema odibo obi kusi sen dwumadi so
this year in enkomo counsel akwa badapom to saying
oh yeah madam offer
fantastic na me Adom and for omo ebia fe na omote monkafe we've heard a lot of stories on social media boyimu enra moko ye den ne see ansa na yaba enempo what has been happening since enra me pacho
oh enra ya for OSP send a letter say yambrana your client Obiani say the post of Good Evening Ghana Adom Otchere a suspect in investigations and if you should more a fact contractor na that Ghana Airport Company Limited and a company for the Nsem into your coin or will be say beside Nsem and my clients so answers the questions are will be shy and so we and almost say SSA or more yama bill answer yama bill or more my form of trust only Kapadia any onwa anything na baby akotukura pona any mama dia oh ni mama dinner documents
okay
nti abuba na muka say oh meal conditions ono enfa onwa ni Kapadia mienu emra na e can say oh dey decide dey on to me yansi o metumi asa no o betumi aye bibi no ewo ho amanya ni beje o mo si there bi enti SSA your client according to today but hope by God's grace yame Adom it's me I review of the bill conditions ama your client into when you can say now so say final discussions
okay
you know that's what
the news is that he's been released
that is so but he's been called back for certain administrative reasons
it is or office of the special prosecutor and also NIB as well.
If we NIB by office of the special prosecutor no.
Okay.
And the penny late morning, let's say 11.
Okay.
And I process BBIT. In fact, we pay office of Counsel Aircon and I friends and Samla.
And you are say you number Pia Moko and my friends are for administrative reasons, Binti.
That's right.
Na administrative reasons, but you was almost sign Bibiana.
And yeah. This is happening. It's breaking into.
And to say more trying to know which administrative reason.
That's right.
Oh, now okay, say mutimi any OSP come or vary bail terms no variation is here see saying it moved from where to where.
Okay, it was sorry or the unknown Agye instead of 4 and capital Agye no before.
Okay.
And now ordinary Agye be see Emma Paul.
And still an 2 landed properties now one.
Bako.
Bako. Okay. Now the other condition say 2 people to stand as sureties but not below the level of a principal. No swear.
It was waived.
And also was waived.
That's right.
Oh, okay. And imagine a passport and I say baby sir.
Usanya mani after now we say we call OSP for one find the passport anko.
Okay.
Enti saa nyama discussions are with Omo as to inim say ye call enra obedemu. Enti and almost from one country say find the passport and the Ghana card and the Biama. Yes, family. Yeah, fanko. Enti saa nyama discuss. But for what I can say, say conditions do what I say or reporting once every week or to require as I say
Otchere OSP.
Yes.
Okay. And so we're to me to quine.
We're to me to quine, but passport no dear.
Okay. Enti na a dear because meaning say or throw a caution statement or caution or throw a caution statement or moon charging officially ana
there be a charging officially.
It almost then we investigating on
corruption and corruption related activities, breach of public procurement, and then using of public office for private gain or benefits. Yeah.
All of that in his role as board chairman. Oh. Nana yenim say enyo no nkwana OSP invite you in connection to this case. Other people know swear and I know you don't speak for them.
Counsel to me and I don't have instructions
to
unethical for me to
sure. Wow. In the Emrano interestingly into OSP a issue statement. Which statement now Omar Ghana Forte say Paul has been detained. In the last paragraph now or say Mr. Adom Otchere is under investigation in connection with a revenue assurance contract between the Ghana Airport Company Limited and a private firm owned by the proprietor of Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, SML. The OSP is examining possible procurement breaches, including a sole-sourced contract awarded to a company other than the one approved by the GACL board. Before our client ever call OSP, Hono, obey live broadcast, to just say, as board chair, now onim sa your contract, we can onim hoshe. Do you still maintain our position? No?
One kase contract no onim hoshe.
Okay.
Okay, say, a mere MD sign a contract no not onim, but one kase contract no onim hoshe. Change of it's because say obey proposals to the board.
Yes.
And a board no catch management to say okay, omofa and conforming kasa because airports omo misika company for omo pisika omo bisa board no and a company no for sika omo de be pilot and a Paul and the board no catch omo say omo misika is the omofa management enye juma. Now Omonshe Senior Omismia come up with the business model to convince the board as to why this is a good project. What they are saying?
Yes.
If the company first one they buy airport catch almost say airport any sikano and na almost free company for omo sika omo you know they have financial muscle omo business case no ama omo contract almost signing was that which was approved by the board. No contract was awarded to someone or another company which was not approved by the board. That has to be a record.
So you are saying that point made by the OSP, no?
Well, I mean, the facts would show. Say, and in any case, and your board and approval, a management, which your mobile board for approval of certain threshold of financial commitment.
Sure.
If you are secure, we be here a door outside a mobile board. So your mobile company now almost sign contract now. MD sign a contract now. And one company a mobile board Everex said this is their proposal. So the proposal is the proposal, the last proposal that was submitted to the board before the contract was signed. It's in the name of this company. The second company.
The second company,
so, no? Yes. It's in the name baby we say company approve from approve company A and the contract come out company B. How does that work? And at the PPA or the contract to call PPA. PPA sebi and confirm with PPA. No more be questions to say board approval no way. OB.
Yes.
Omo bisa.
But by all means they would have to ask.
By all means, if PPA for baby bisa, PPA that say, okay, approval no way, contract no way, proposal no way, answer PPA approve it. Moreover, any board chairman assigning contract. Nowhere is this practice say board chairman assigning contracts. And I would be say we a lawyer.
Yes.
Yes. Say the managing brain of every company is the director. It is the director and not the board. And in any case, no peswa. And you can quote this. You can quote me anyway. No peswa was paid from the public purse for this contract. No peswa.
Yeah, but beyond the fact that no peswa has been paid, they also raise issues of procurement breaches, which are also offences in our laws. No.
It's no problem. It's procurement breach.
Okay.
At the end of it, breaches. And then I put PPA share. PPA share. PPA approve it. It's the enemy now. Yema, as I say, idea. Your main focus to say you better to find the other your clients.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, have you per chance when the full report Manas Azuri Awini are published when you be a kind? Have you read the full report?
Okay.
Okay. Then maybe you may have to read. Okay, then we can have a con because already some very interesting issues are about who introduced our company Everex to GACL and whether they knew our company knew any link to the CEO of SML any idea that linkage
deafness and a bar of it and a deafness catch airports was saying airports Emma or Musica almost a problem.
Yes,
in the airports Emma or Musica to attempt to solve the problem. Airport is me Musica airport now.
Nsem-Pii FM.
Deafness to say okay here we are saying Musica into your Everex. This final company almost signed a contract with second one. Yeah, contract Everex na omo aba. It's deafness and a contract Everex a buy. Everex was not introduced to the company by Paul Adom Otchere. Definite for one kasa and conform mobile one kasa. They that Manasseh was to say are the victims on one kasa and na omokofa Everex a buy.
One the Everex be introduced
because no so munisika omo dey business case no. Because now as I say munisika echo Ayata is the international sort of organization which share administering travel.
Sure.
Now answer we be data. As I say which software, as I say which no boarding. And so if that is the case, and you compare Everex because Omu will say many of the ground handling services, so that is Aviance, Swissport, Menzies. Now Omu under report say Omu revenue. It's Omu under report on revenue. Sika SSA airport yano airport in ya. If you can say the airport ya 100 million now. Or make us say almost makes ya 50 million pay. And airport has no means of ascertaining whether or not that was actually the actual amount of money that was supposed to be paid. It is a system that Buama airport who say who Menzies and now who Swissport and now who Aviance who the Otchere airport says only 50 million airport which they catch so who now information this is the cargo airbar. This is the weight, the money involved. But to build that system, not a capital intensive. It is definitely for beside airports to help them get the information from Ayata airport to the heavy. It is definitely for the Everex buy. It's Manasseh, so we have to all your investigation on what was going on at the airport before this contract was signed.
There is this part of the story I'll publish. I'll read to you with your permission, Mafi.
Okay.
Or say, multiple sources at the Ghana Airport Company said the board chairman, Paul Adom Otchere, who had used his TV program to defend SML, brought Everex. We asked Paul Adom Otchere a direct question about the allegation from the GACL management. If he did not bring Everex to GACL, we added who brought the company to the board meetings which he chaired. Mr. Adom Otchere would neither confirm nor deny this allegation, but said even if he brought them, it was not illegal. Quote, I do not clearly remember if I invited DevNest or Everex to the meeting to make the presentation towards revenue mobilization, unquote, Mr. Adom Otchere stated in a WhatsApp message. He added, quote, if I did introduce DevNest or Everex to the board, it will not be contrary to any practice. Indeed, it will be in accordance with Section 1882B of Act 992, which is the Companies Act, wherein directors are permitted to summon meetings through the company secretary with an agenda for the board to consider, unquote. This was not just a case of a director summoning a meeting with an agenda for the board to consider. It was the case of a board chairman bringing an unqualified company to the board for a presentation, after which the board recommended it for the award of a contract.
Okay, see one. Company, why the class a company unqualified?
Or say further investigations revealed that Everex Logistics, just like SML, did not have the capacity to undertake the contract. A procurement expert, Kwabena Atabedu, has revealed that Everex and SML should not qualify for audit and revenue assurance contracts without a license from the Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ghana.
Obi.
Yes.
You know, there's this principle. No, the Supreme Court has even said it.
Okay.
That multiple rumors
and allegations do not constitute evidence.
Yes. It will Obi awo Nsem-Pii. And Manasseh ba Nsem-Pii hona Obi tie yes ewo said the omoka say udi agrobone ewo office. What does that make it true?
Nsem-Pii FM.
No.
It doesn't make it true. And see, we cannot use to me say Obiakawe and component company definitely for you anyway. Only some say we need much from the
Wow.
See, this is a messy situation that has to be looked at.
Yes.
And has to be looked at properly.
Very well. In
any case,
okay.
Agye your friend due diligence. Why not due diligence? Is it the board or its management? It's management, in-house counsel, that's
sure.
legal director.
Sure.
Or management, only no due diligence. And your board no not in the baby or no brand baby or mama na president so that oversees Nyama. It's a more specific and cross-board. No more before questions. Manase G say Everex and qualify for contractor. Encore and qualify for some due diligence. And before say, are there na 1 year due diligence? Are there na nipakono when bisa say wakoji contract from wakoji license from chartered accountants Ghana. Are there na one cover? Are there na by kianiki? Because what is who airport I don't watch it. By all means, I don't know, yeah.